RRB, PO prelim. Reasoning section starts from question number 1 onwards. 74 paper. Now question number 1. Majapan first priority or the second? Now all individual type of questions will always come under the first priority. Now in this one, now in the given number, what is the number we have? 72586394. Now in this number, 2 is added to the second, fifth and eighth digits. Now 2 is added to second and next one and fifth and eighth digits. And eighth digits, 2 is added. And in the same way, 2 is subtracted from the remaining. That is, this is 53617. Then, which of the following digits will appear more than twice? More than will appear twice in the new number. Twice in the new number, tell me what are the digits that are appear twice? Must 6 appear twice, only one digit, that is choice 3, question number 1. Then 2 onwards, there are some 10 people, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, J and K. I is missed out in between, isn't it? E, F, G, H, J and K are the 10 people we have. And writing an examination on 2 different dates, 5 months. Now 5 months and 2 dates. First or the second priority. And definitely under the first priority. That is, that too it is a PO prelim and definitely of the standard only. Then what are the dates we have? Months are January. Jan, the dates are 3rd and 28th. Jan 3rd, Jan 28th. And next one, March, April, May. March 3rd, March 28th. Jan, March, April, May and June. April 3rd, April 28th. May and June, May 3rd. And June 3rd and June 28th. All together, 10 persons were there. Now these 10 persons, writing the examination on these 10 different dates. Then coming to condition number 1. Now first condition Japan undi indulo. Now in condition number 1, A gave an examination in the month which is having 30 days. 30 days means either April or June, but not odd number date means even number. Hence A must be either 28th of April or June 28th. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. And 4 people between A and F. In between A and F, how many are there? There are exactly 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. F is on Jan 3rd. 1, 2, 3, 4. F is April 3rd. As many people gave an exam after F before G. After F and before G, they must be equidistant. Now F is 5th from the top and G must be 5th from the bottom, F and G. And next one, 2 people between G and E. In between G and E, there must be exactly 2. Now here, G and E, there must be, A and E did not give an exam in the same month. Hence, G and A and E. 2 people between G and E, E cannot be here. As E cannot be here, and E must be above this one. E must be before this G. And as many E and F between A and B. E and F, A and B, we need to have equal number of persons. Here E and F, how many persons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 persons. And in between A and B, we need to have 5 persons. Is it possible in the first case? No. And in the next one, E and F, they are 1 person. A and B, there is exactly 1 person. B is here. And 5 people gave an exam between K and G. Now in between K and J, how many people are there? 5. And 5 in between K and J, only 1 person between J and H. Now in between J and H, how many? There must be exactly 1 person. And 1 person between J and H. D did not give an exam after C. And C, D must be before this. When they get the information, then E and F, A and B, we have done with this information. K and J, there must be exactly 5. And between J and H, there must be exactly 1 person. Now K and J. Shall we start with this one, K? Now if K is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. Then J will be here. Or if J is here, K will be here. And then in this one, in between J and H, there must be exactly 1. If J is here, H is not possible. Hence J and K cannot be here. J is here. Then H is here, J and H. K and J, D is before this C. Now this is D and this is before C. Done? Now this is about question numbers 2 to 6. Then 7 onwards. Now coming to question number 7 onwards, definitely under the first priority. And how many questions are there? There are some 4 questions under this one. 5 questions, 7 to 11, 5 questions definitely under the first priority. Then what can be the code? The question is about can. C, no. Now C and no. Now C is there in the second one and the first one. And between first and the second, there are 2 words that are common. Anagadam. And what are those 2? C and rest. And anything here? No. And the code for C can be, ma C ki code emo cheppandi. Now YX is 1 and OA. YX or OA in any order. And next one, no. Where is this word no? No is not given in anywhere else, isn't it? And the code for no can be anywhere other than the, any code other than the given codes. Now C is YX, this is ruled out. And YX or OA, this is ruled out. YX is here, OA is here. VR and CT, as VR and CT were not given as the code for any one of this one. Hence it can be the code, and see either 1 or 2, choice for question number 7. And 8th one, what is the possible code for HY and LU? Now HY is here, and now HY is here. Now between 3 and 4, only HY is common. Which word is common? Have. And the code for HY is have. And this is ruled out. Have is your answer. And 3 cannot be your answer, isn't it? And have. Then what is your answer here? Have. My have the bottom can on the have and tied. Now there are 2 words that are common, have and tied. Have and tied means either 3 or 4. Have or you can have tied. And next one, LU. And LU is not given as the code for this one. And the code for LU must be any code other than the given codes. My LU ke undal cheppane have to bottom ke undi and tried to but well. As well is not given, it can be the code. And at the same time, rest is not given. Rest undi kadamma? And rest is here. As rest is here, what can be your answer? Only 3. 8th one, only 3. Then coming to question number 9. And more and rest. Now in this more and rest, what is your answer here? More. And more is not given as here. More is here. And more is not repeated in anywhere of the remaining. And have not tied. Tied, have, tied and have. And 2 words are common, 2 chords are common. And finally not and more are left over. Avuna kadam. If not and more are left over, then what are the codes that are common here? My renditlo common unchapun WK. Hence, now for this one, not and rest. Not and more. The code for more can be. More came under the answer, either VG or FZ. Either VG or FZ. Now this is for more. Then where is the word rest here? Now rest is there in the first and the second. And our C was rest, and C need rest, and C and rest were common here, and C and rest. And what are the codes that are common between these two? YX and at the same time OA. Hence YX or OA. Mintena? Hence, now tell me your answer here. Now in the first one, VG and YX, as it is possible. FZ and QP is not possible. FZ, OA, there is a possibility. And YX, MA not possible. And say either 1 or 3, choice for question number 10. 9. Then 10th one, what is the possible code for ever change? Now, ever. Where is the word ever here? Ever is there in the first one, and it was there in the third one as well. Now between first and the third. And tell me which is common here. Now first, ever. C was rest. Yes. The code for ever is, my ever ki code and Japanese GB. Ever is GB and change. Now do you have any word called change? No. And the code for change can be any code other than the given codes. And GB and HF, and HF can be the code or not? Yes, because HF is not given here, it can be the code. And next one, GB, HY. My HY a chance unda? No, it is not possible. Hence, what is your answer? Only 1. Done with this? My 11th one. And which among us the following word and code combination is definitely correct? Now, if possible, try to work out this one or else leave this question because it will definitely take lots of time. Just to solve this one, you need to find out the code for each and every word in the above table. What is the answer here? Which among the following word and code combination is definitely correct? Ever, BV. Now, can we have ever and BV? Ever and BV. Ye chance unda ever ikkadundi? Ever ikkadundi kabatti ever cannot be BV. Avuna kada? And what is the code for ever here? And the code for ever is GB. My ever GB, that is not FZ. Not and FZ, man can't say a chance on the not and FZ. Not is here, and FZ, and not FZ. Now FZ is not given anywhere else. Onagada. Have not tried more. Have not tried more. Have and tried are the only two words that are common. And in the remaining, that is WK and HY. Here code WK, HY. And the code for not can be either FZ or VZ. We are not 100% sure about that. Possible, but not definitely to. Need. The code for need. Need is here, and you can't find need, and need is here. Now, she need rest now. Ever tried have. Need is the only word that is common. MA is common. Choice 3 is the answer. Question number 11. Masarbenda? And next one, 12 onwards. Now, question numbers 12 onwards. And 7 people were there, born in 7 different months, and no other person was born, and they all like different pets as well. Now 7 persons, 7 different months, and one more parameter is added to this one, and it must be under the second priority. Now second priority lo pettukundam ledha. Mega parameter added here, 12 to 16. Then next one, 17th one. Now in this question number 17, any answer to this one 17 here? There are some 9 members. And 17 to 19, 3 questions. 3 questions under blood relations, 4 questions as 4. And definitely under the first priority. 9 members were there. B is the only daughter of R. And how can you write this one? Now B is the only daughter of R can be written like this. B is the only daughter of R, and Q is the brother of S. And who is this Q? Q is the brother of S. And P is the mother of S. P is the mother of S. And C is the only daughter of E. Now, A's daughter, C is the only daughter of E. And Q is the father of H. Now, this Q is the father of H. R is the father-in-law of Q. R is the father-in-law of Q. That is, R is the father-in-law of Q means daughter's husband. Isn't it? Now, who is the daughter here? B. And B's daughter's husband, let us take it as Q or not. If Q is here, S is here. And Q is a child, who is that person? H. Now Q and S, and parent is P, mother. Then B is the only daughter of H, R, and Q is the brother of S, and P is the mother of S. C is the only daughter of A, and Q is the father of H. And R is the father-in-law of Q. C is the sister-in-law of Q. Now C is the sister-in-law. Now B's sister is not possible because R is having only one daughter. Hence this way it is not possible. And sister-in-law must be brother's wife. Now we have C. Now C is the sister-in-law of Q. Then at the same time C is the daughter of A. A is here. And A is the grandfather of G. A is the grandfather of G. G is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 persons were there altogether. Then how is B related to A? Now A's daughters, brother-in-laws, wife. No relation between these two. Then next one, 18th one. If D is the sibling of B, D is the sibling of B means D will be here. Now R is having only one daughter, and D must be a male. How is D related to H? H, mother's brother. Mother's brother is uncle, choice to question number 18. Then next, 19th one. How is P related to C? C is a husband's mother, mother-in-law, choice 4. Then who is the uncle of G? My G is uncle. Q, that is choice 3, question number 20. Then next one, 21 onwards. Now in this question numbers 21 to 25, 8 people were there facing north. Now when compared with the previous set, we have left for a second priority. My age duration is 12 to 16. Now between these two, tell me which is easier to solve. Not 21, hence it must be worked out under the first priority. Clear? అందుకే ఫస్ట్ ఈజీ అన్నీ చేసుకుంటూ పోవాలి. Then coming back to this one. And 8 persons and seated in a row facing towards north. 3 people between F and C. Now in between F and C, how many? There must be exactly 3 people. And neither F nor C sits at the extremities of the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Neither F nor C sits at the extremities of the line. As many people sit to the right of C, left of A. And left of A and right of C, we need to have equal number of persons. And one person between A and E. In between A and E, there must be exactly one person. And neither F nor C at the extreme. F and C cannot be here, and F and C cannot be here. Neither F nor C. Number of people to the right of F is twice the number of people to the left of C. Right of F is 2 times the number of persons to the left hand side of C. Gx is the right hand side of F, 2x. And as many people sit to the right of B to the left of B. Now B and D are at equidistant. D and H are not immediate neighbors. But definite information is not given anywhere else. As definite information is not given, can we start with this F? My F to start with them F and C? No F and C, because here we have more number of persons in between. Now F and C. F and C cannot be at the extremities. Then if F is here, there are 3 persons, 1, 2, 3, C will be here, 1 possibility. Or F and C or C and F, 3 possibilities. Then F and C, number of persons to the right hand side of F, how many people are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there must be 3 persons to the left hand side of G, G is here. Must happen that. And next one, F and C happen, and A and C. Now C, right hand side 2 people, A left hand side 2 people, this is also done. And next one, between A and E, there must be exactly 1 person, and E can be either here or E can be here. There are 2 possibilities. And B and D, we need to have equal number of persons. Now B and D, we need to have equal number of persons. Then where can we have this B and D? Now B must be at one of the corners. Now B and D must be at the corners. Now B is here, then D will be here. B is here, D will be here. Because here B and D not possible because F is here. Here it is not possible because G is here. And B and D in these 2 places. And D and H are not adjacent to each other. We get information on the B and D equidistant. D and H are not immediate neighbors. And A and E, there is exactly 1 person, hence E is here. E is here, H is here. H is here, then D and H are not adjacent, then here it is B. Here B unte ikkada undalu cheppandi, here it must be D. D F A, G E C, H B. Now this is about 21 to 25. My next one, 26 onwards. Now in this 26 to 29, they come under which category? Syllogisms, definitely under the first priority. I must start here now. Now in this one, syllogisms, only a few books are papers. Now some of the books are papers, but not all. All books cannot be a part of paper, only some books, but not all. No paper is pencil, no intersection between paper and a pencil. And next one, and all pencils are erasers, this entire pencil is a part of eraser. Then first one, and all erasers can never be papers. And if now we need to write down whether all this eraser is a part of paper or not. Is it possible to write all erasers under paper? No. That means all erasers are papers is possible or not possible? Not possible. That is definitely true or not? Can never be. Saripenda rhythm. వాడు అన్ని కుదరదు అన్నాడు, మనం ట్రై చేసినా మనకి కుదరలా. And some books are not pencils. As of now, no book is a pencil, some books are not pencils is also true. Now to make this one false, we need to write all books are pencil. Is it possible to write like this? No. Hence what is your answer here? And both 1 and 2. That is choice by question number 26. Then 27th one. Now in this 27, no bottle is basket. No bottle is basket means no intersection between bottle and a basket. Now this is a bottle and this is a basket. No intersection between bottle and a basket. Some baskets are pillows and all pillows are tables. All these pillows are tables. All tables can be basket or not. All tables can be a part of basket. A basket అవ్వాలంటే ఇలా ఉండాలి. Is it possible to write basket like this? No, basket and ఇదే కదా basket. Now in this one, all tables are a part of basket. ఇలా రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా basket. Then possible or not possible? Possible. Some bottles are not pillows. No bottle is pillows. Some bottles are not pillows too. మీది false అంటే all bottles are pillows. ఇలా రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా bottle. Hence alternate diagram too. Only one follows. One, that is choice 3, question number 27. Then next one, 28. All bags are monitors. Now these are the bags that are monitors. All these bags are a part of monitor, and no monitor is a display. No intersection between monitor and a display. Only a few display are stand, but not all. Some displays, but not all. All stands can be monitors. All stands can be monitors. Now tell me, is it possible to write stand like this? Amala raskochu all stands. If you write stand like this, along with this stand, some stands are displays. Isn't? But as no display is, monitor will become false. Hence, it is possible or not possible? It is not possible. The next one, some bags are not displays. Now no bag is a display, some bags are not. To make this one false, all bags are displays. Is it possible to write? No. Hence, what is your answer? Alternate diagram cannot be drawn. Only 2 follows. That is choice 1, question number 28. Then 29th one. Now in this 29, some roses are tulips. Now some of the roses are tulip, rose and a tulip. Some roses are tulip and no tulip is lily. Some roses are tulips, no tulip is a lily. Only a few lilies are jasmine. Some lilies are jasmine, but not all. Then no rose is lily. Rose is here, lily is here, that is true. And some jasmines are not tulips. That is also true. To make the first one false, no rose is lily. Now we need to prove some roses are lilies or not. But some roses are lilies. Is it possible to write rose like this or not? Ma kudurtunda leda? And alternate as some roses are lilies kada. Rose ikkadiki vastundi rose. And ee rendu kalavukudu tulip and lily. Without intersecting this one, we are doing. Hence, first one is false. Some jasmine are not tulip, all jasmine are tulip. And if you write all jasmine are tulip, right? All these jasmines are a part of tulip. All jasmines are a part of tulip. Then what happened to this one? All jasmines are a part of tulip. Maila raskocha tulip. Now if you write tulip here, then what happens here? Now here the statement is invalid. And so what is your answer? Only 2. Only 2, that is choice 5, question number 29. Then next one, question number 30. Now how many pairs of letters are there? Now what is the word we have? The word is confident. Now CONFIDENT. Now in this word confident, how many such pairs of letters are there in the word confident? Now from forward if you count, see DEF. DEF there is a pair. DEF GHIJK. And OPQRSTUV. NOPQRST. NNT there is a pair. OPQRST. FGHIJK. IJKLM. And next one D and E there is a pair. DEFG, that's it. And forward there are 3 pairs. Reverse, no letter more than this T. N, no letter more than this N. E, F, G, H, I, J, K. D, E, F there is one more pair. N and O there is one more pair. And how many pairs are there altogether? 5. 5 choice for question number 30. The next one 31 to 35. Now here 31 to 35 there are some 8 boxes. Now 8 boxes were there. Now let us keep this one under the second. Next cheddam. Because 36 to 40 కొన్ని questions ఉన్నాయి కదా. And first you need to work out this one, then come back to this. Then coming to question number 30. Word formation. Now in this word formation, what are the letters that are to be used? And 1, 3, 7, 9. 1, 3, 7, 9 if you check out. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 9. The letters are ATRC. Now we ATRC, what is the word? CART, cart. Then the letter that is out from the left hand side is R. R choice 3, 36. Then 37 to 40, Y and L. Y is here, L is here. Which element is common? K is common. Y greater than K, L less than K means K greater than L. Hence Y greater than L, definitely true. Then the next one, X and S. X is here, S is here. Which element is common? K. X greater than K greater than or equals to S, X greater than S. Hence both 1 and 2. Choice 3, question number 37. Then 38. The relation between U and Q. Q is here, U is here. Which element is common? My element that is common between these two? My Q and U and Q. Q is here, Q is here. Then Q to which letter? X. Any other letter that is common here? My Q nunchi U. Ikkada unnai kada U and Q. And direct in the second one itself. Less than greater than, two opposite symbols, so no relation. Then P and U. P is here, U is here. Which is common? Q is common. Now Q lesser than or equals to P. And U and Q, there are opposite symbols. Hence neither one not two. Neither one not two. Choice for question number 38. The next one, 39th one. Now in this 39, the relation between S and Y. S is here, Y is here. The letter R is common. S to R greater than. And Y to R greater than, R to Y less than. Two opposite symbols, so no relation can be drawn. And next one, A and G. Now A is here and G is here. A greater than G, definitely true. Only two, that is choice 1, question number 39. Then coming to this 14, relation between N and Q. N is here, Q is here. Now which element is common? M is common. N equals to M in the place of M, you can write it as N. Then Q lesser than N, N greater than Q, equal to Q is false. Then what is your answer here? Only one. Only one, that is choice 5. Then, now finally we have left two sets. And one is the boxes one, and the other one is parameter with months. My let's start with the boxes. 31 to 35, let us start with the boxes. Then in this, 8 boxes were there and stacked one above the other. Now D is kept immediately above A. D is kept immediately above A and D are adjacent to each other. And 2 boxes between A and E. 2 in between A and E, how many possibilities? 2 possibilities. Now, E can be above this A or E can be below this A. Hence, these are the 2 possibilities. Now, 2 in between A and E is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, 2 boxes between A and E. A and E, there are 2 boxes. As many between D and E, A and B. Now, D and E, A and B, there must be exactly equal. Now, in this case, D and E, there are exactly 1. Between A and B, there must be exactly 1 in this. B can be above or B can be below. Because between D and E, how many? 3. And between A and B, there must be exactly 3. A and B, there must be exactly 3. Then, and between F and B are immediate boxes. And F and B are immediate to adjacent. F and B are adjacent to each other. And next one, 2 boxes between D and C. Now between D and C, how many boxes are there? There must be exactly 2 boxes. Now 2, number of boxes between B and E is twice that of H and G. Now B and E is twice that of what? Twice that of H and G. Now H and G, if there is X, and between B and E, there must be 2X. G does not kept above D. Hence G is before this D. Now G is before this D. As G is before this D, then let us start working from here. Start chedam. Then F and B are adjacent to each other. As F and B are adjacent to each other, 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't it? And A and B, there must be exactly 1. D and G, D and E, A and B, D and E and A and B. Then next one, A and B, there must be exactly 1. Exactly 1 box is there. Possibilities are 2 possibilities. B can be here or B can be here. 2 possibilities. Now B is here. Then, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A and B, there is exactly 1. D and C, there are exactly 2. F and B are adjacent to each other. Can we have B at this place? No. Hence, F and B adjacent to each other, B cannot be here. As B cannot be here, B must be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, F can be below B or above this one. Let's get the 2 possibilities. F and B are adjacent. Then, A and B, there must be exactly 1. If B is here, A and B 1 and B and E, then H and G. Now, if B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and between H and G, there must be exactly 2. My H ki G ki madhya undali 2 undali. Now, 2 in between H and G, and H and G, HRG and HRG. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes were already done here. And D is above this G, D is above this G another. And D is above this G means where should this G? G must be here. G is here. And D is above this one. మనకి ఇక్కడ ఏ ఉండాలి చెప్పండి, F must be here. సరిపోయిందా? F is here. Now if F is here and H and G, my H and G కదా, H and G. Now this must be H and G. Now H and G, B and E. Then F is at this place, that is fine. Now B is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And D is above this G. And D and C, there must be exactly 2. D and C, there must be exactly 2. C must be at the first. Then 31 to 35. My next one. Question numbers 12 to 16. Now in this 12 to 16, there are some 7 people. And who are those 7? J, K, L, M, N, P, and Q. They were born in 7 different months. And the months are March, April, May, June, July, August, and September. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now 7 people were there, and 7 persons in these 7 different months. March, April, May, June, July, August, and September. Then coming to condition number 1. And J was born in the month which is having 30 days. J born in the month which is having 30 days, and how many possibilities? 3 possibilities. And so J can be either in the month of April or June or September. And J was born in the month which is having 30 days, but not in April. But not in April, hence we have only 2 possibilities. And what are those 2 possibilities? J can be either in the month of June or in the month of September. And J and the one dog were in immediate months. J and the one who likes dog are in the immediate months. Dog is here. Now in this case, dog can be here or dog can be here. 2 possibilities. And 2 people between dog and N. Now between dog and N, 2. My ikkada తీసుకుంటే each of these one we are getting 2 possibilities. మా N ఇక్కడ రావచ్చు, ఇక్కడ రావచ్చు కదా. మా డాగ్ ఇక్కడ ఉందనుకోండి, అప్పుడు N ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది. డాగ్ ఇక్కడ ఉంటే N ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది. Here there are 2 possibilities. Here there is only one. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? We need to focus on this one first. Then dog and N. As many people elder and younger to Q. 2 elder and 2 younger to Q. And the one who likes turtle was born immediately before Q. Immediately before Q, turtle. Turtle is immediate. As many people elder than turtle, younger than L. Elder than turtle 3, younger than L, there must be exactly 3. L must be turtle. Then L is turtle. And M is younger than the one who likes rabbit. Now rabbit, M is younger, and 2 people between M and the one squirrel. Now M and the one squirrel, there must be exactly 2. And 2 in between M and squirrel. My M ekkada unte squirrel ekkada untundi? 2 in between M. 1, 2 squirrel. Or M ekkada unte squirrel will be here. Then M and squirrel, there must be exactly 2. P is younger than the one who likes cat. Now P is younger than the one who likes cat. Neither J nor K likes cat. And J and K do not like cat. J and K do not like cat. At least one person between cat and K. And M does not like frog. Now this is what the information we have. Make it manaki possibility undi kada. M and rabbit. Now where can we have this M and rabbit? And first this M does not like. Then M is just younger than the one who likes rabbit. And M and the rabbit, let us start from here. Rabbit. My rabbit ikkada undochu, ikkada undochu. Now if rabbit is here, then M and the one who likes rabbit. Then M and the one, M is just younger than the one who likes rabbit. And 2 people between M and squirrel. And M and squirrel, there must be exactly 2 people. And rabbit and M and squirrel. M and squirrel, there must be exactly 2. And P is younger than the one who likes cat. Now P is younger than the one who likes cat, P is here. And next, and neither J nor K likes cat. J and K do not like cat, now K must be here. And cat cannot be at this place. Neither J nor K. And next one, at least one person between cat and K. Now between cat and K, at least one person. At least one person, cat must be here. Now if cat is here, and M does not like frog, and now J is frog. J is frog, what else is left over here? Possum. Now M is possum. Now this is from question numbers 12 to 16. RRB PO, paper number 74, PO prelim. And next one is clerk prelim, paper number 71. Mindro manaki number series ಏನು ఉన్నాయో? Number series. Question numbers please. 70. Question number 70 to 74. Now in this question number 70, number series, what is the first one we have? And 4. Number from 220 to 1125. Numbers are increasing at a very fast rate. Hence it must be product or combination. Now here 14 into how much? Now 51 into 4 raskochamu? Into 4 minus 4. Then it is how much? Now 15 into 4. 15 into 4 is how much? And into 4, 15 into 4, 204. 204 plus how much? Plus 16. Into 4 plus 4 square. And now here it is into 3 plus 3 square. And into 2 plus 2 square, into 1 plus 1 square is how much? 5. And 5 choice 4. Into 1 plus 1 square, into 2 plus 2 square, into 3 plus 3 square. Then coming to question number 71. 16 and 8. 16 into half is 8. 8 into 1.5. And this is again half. Into 1.5. Into half is 4.5. Into 1 by 2. Into 1.5. Into 1 by into 0.5 into 1.5. Then 9 and 10. 9 and 10, tell me how to express this one, 9 and 10. Manaki 9 and 10. 9 and 10 difference is 1. Here the difference is 8. And here the difference is 9. 1 square, 2 cube. 3 square, 4 cube. Next one, 5 square is 25. 25 and 1, 6 choice. Must have the 72. Then 73. Now in this 73, 7, 11, 19. 7 and 11, 4. 11 and 19, 8. And next one, 19 and 31. How much is this one? 12. 4, 8, 12, 16. That is 47 choice for 73. And 74. And 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 10, 21. 21 plus how much? 20. And here it is 1. 5, 10, 20, 40, 80. 81, 61 choice to 74. Then, now this is about PO prelim. And next is clerk prelim, paper number 71. Now in this paper number 71, question numbers 1 onwards. Now how many people are there? There are some 8 people. 8 people, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and live on 8 different floors of a 8-story building, where ground floor is number 1, the above that is number 2, and so on till the topmost floor is number 8. Then altogether there are some 8 floors, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now 8 persons are staying on these 8 different floors. 8 persons staying on these 8 different floors. Then coming to condition number 1. Much upon first priority, second priority. No parameter added to this one, definitely under the first priority. A lives on an odd number floor above the 3rd floor. Above the 3rd floor, odd number floor, A can be either on the 5th floor or on the 7th floor. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. And 2 people between A and D. Now in this case, D can be here or D can be here, there are 2 possibilities. Now in this case, 2 people between A and D. And only 1 person between D and E. Now between D and E, there must be exact 1 person. D and E, there is exact 1 person. Here D and E, there is exact 1 person. And 2 people between C and H. Now C lives above H. Now between C and H there must be exactly 2. Now we cannot have C here, we cannot have C here. And C and H there must be exactly 2. Now C and H there must be exactly 2. There are 2 possibilities. C and H can be like this, or C and H can be like this. Or any possibilities unnaya ledha? And C and H. Now in this one C and H, here the position of E itself is not finalized here, and C lives above H. And more than 2 people between G and F. In between G and F, more than 2 people. Now more than 2 people between G and F, then G lives on an even number floor. Now G lives on an even number floor. In this case, G must be here. If G is here, F is here. F is here, B is the person left over. Then B lives immediately above C, that is fine. And B lives immediately above C, C cannot be here, C cannot be here. Must it be there? And then what is the only possibility here with this one? A lives above D. Now this is about question numbers 1 to 5. Then question number 6, word formation. Now in this word formation, what is the information we have here? And if it is possible to make meaningful word with, what are the letters? 4, 5, 7, 9. Now 4, 5, 7, 9, fourth one is what? O, and 5 is Z, and N, and E. Now with the help of these 4, what is the letter that can be formed? Word G-O-N-E, gone. Now gone is the word that can be formed. Then which of the following will be second letter of the word from the left hand side? Second is what? O. O choice 3, question number 6. Then 7 onwards. Now in this question number 7 onwards, and syllogisms, only a few doors are diagrams. Only some of the doors are diagrams, but not all. And some doors are diagrams, but not all. And in the same way, no diagram is dish, no intersection between diagram and a dish. And in the same way, only a few dishes are deers. Only some of the dishes are deers, but not all. This entire dish is not a part of deer. And all deers can never be diagram. This entire deer cannot be a part of diagram. And man em cheyali? All these deers is a part of diagram or not. Can you write diagram like this? Now if you write diagram like this, no diagram is a dish will become false. Hence, it is not possible. His claim is also not possible is definitely true. And next one, all dishes can be doors. Now this entire dish can be a part of door or not? Tell me whether I can able to write door like this or not. Yes. Hence both 1 and 2, choice for question number 7. Then 8th one, all apps are programs. Now these are the apps that are programs. All these apps are programs. All apps are programs, and some programs are software, and no software is and shareware. No software is what? Shareware. Then first one, some apps and some apps are app and shareware. That is false. App and shareware. Some software can be apps. Now some software can be apps means possible. Tell me, is it possible to write like this or not? Yes. And so only 2 follows. Only 2 choice for question number 8. The next one, 9th one. Now in this 9th one, some keys are chairs. Now these are the keys that are chair, key and a chair. And no chair is a table. No intersection between chair and a table. Only a few tables are buffet. Now some of the tables are buffet, but not all. And some chairs are not buffet. Some chairs are not buffet. True or false? Not to make this one false. All chairs are buffet. Can I write all chairs are buffet like this? Am I raskocha leda all chairs are buffet? Alternate diagram true or false? Alternate diagram true. Alternate diagram true, previous conclusion false. All buffets are tables is a false. This entire buffet is a part of table or not? Entire table cannot be part of buffet. Buffet can be a part of table. Hence only 2. Only 2 choice for question number 9. Then 10 onwards. Now question numbers 10, 11 and 12. Now these 3 are based on DS. Now DS you need to keep at the second priority. Okay? Data sufficiency second priority. Then 13th one. Now in this question number 13, what is the number we have? 28571936. Now in this, 1 is added to each even digit. Now this is 3, 9 and this is 7. 1 is added to each even digit and 1 is subtracted from each odd digit. Now this is 4, 6, 0, 8 and this is 2. And all the digits are arranged in ascending order from left to right. Left to right ascending. What will the sum of the digits which are second from the right and third from the left? 0, 2, and 3. 3 is second from the left hand side, isn't it? Then, and second from the right and third from the left. Second from the right will be 8. Now 3 plus 8, how much? 11. 11 choice 2, question number 13. The next one, 14 onwards. Now in this question number 14, certain number of persons are seated in a row, facing north. Now numbers are also almost 20. First or the second priority? First priority. And A sits 8 to the left of him. A is 8 to the left of you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A is 8 to the left of E, isn't it? A is 8 to the left of E, and F sits 4 to the right of D. F is 4 to the right of D. And only 2 persons between E and B. Not 2 persons between E and B. B can be either to the left hand side or B can be to the right hand side. And so many possibilities we have? 5, 6, 7. And 2 persons between E and B. There are 2 different possibilities. And C sits to the immediate left of C. And C is to the immediate left of G, they are together. And B sits exactly in the middle of D and E. B is exactly in the middle of D and E. There are 2 persons and 2 persons must be in between D and B. And B is exactly between, now here there are 2 persons. B is exactly in between D and E. And only 6 people between F and C. Now in between F and C, how many people are there? There must be exactly 6 people. F and C, 6 people. G is third from extreme right end of the row. Now G is third from, G sits third from the extreme right end of the row. G is third from right extreme end of the row. Then there are 2 persons to the right hand side of G. And C is to the immediate left. Because C is fourth from the right extreme. Then we have C and G like this. F and C, there are exactly 6 persons. And 10 persons to the left of E. Left hand side of E, there are only 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are only 2 persons. Now 1, 2, left hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 persons to the left of E. And H sits second to the right of G. Now H is seated second to the right of G. H must be at the right extreme. Mean they get the information. Then F must C and F and C, there are 6 people. Now F and C, there are 6 people. Then must C equivalent F and C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. F is here. Must F and C 6 people. 1, 2, 3, F 6 people. Now D and F, there are exactly 3 people. Now D and F, there are exactly 3 people. Now D and F 3 people. Now D already fixed 1, 2, 3. And F will be here. B and F must be adjacent. My F unte. F right hand side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then C, G, blank, H. F and C. Now in this case, if you observe here, my మనం తీసుకుంటే D దగ్గర నుంచి తీసుకుంటే D to F రావాలి, F to C రావాలి. Now it will be more than 21. Then my condition check cheste, maybe some of the conditions got invalid, but it was not required at all. Because the choice if you observe here, and the choice maximum number is only 21. Then now this is about 14 to 18. Now as of now 17 persons were there. If you consider this D and F, and ఇంకెంతమంది వస్తారు చెప్పండి 4 more. 17 plus 4, 21. Again between F and C 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 not possible. C cannot be to the left or right hand side. E ki left hand side C. Now E ki left hand side C unda. And only 6 people between F and C. And F sits to the immediate, F is to the left of E. F is to the left of E and F is to the left of E, F is to the left. Here F is to the left of E, is it possible here? No. And this case is ruled out. Then 14 to, how many questions? 18. The next one 19 onwards. Now question number 19 onwards. Amma even chapter 19 onwards? 19 to 22. Now in this 19 to 22, they are based on inequalities. S and M. S greater than or equals to M. Equal to M is false. K and P. P lesser than K, K greater than P. Only 2. only to choice 4, 19. Then next one, 20th. Now in this 20, T and E. But T and E greater than, lesser than, or equals to. Hence in between A and T, opposite symbol. That is either 1 or 2, choice 3. Now the choice 3. And next one, 21st. Now in this 21, C and F. Now C is sir, F is sir, opposite symbol, no relation. Now C and M, C greater than or equals to M, equals to M is false. Neither 1 nor 2, choice 4, question number 21. Then 22nd. Now in this 22nd, the relation between P and U. Now P greater than R and U, opposite symbol, no relation. And G and E. Now G and E, G is here, R lesser than G. E greater than R means E greater than R. Opposite symbol, no relation. Neither 1 nor 2, choice 3, question number 22. Then 23 onwards. Now in this 23, it is based on directions. Now Surya starts walking from point E and walks 7 meters north. And starting from which place? E. And start walking towards north. And 7 meters north to reach point G. Then takes left turn and moves 8 meters to reach point D. And from then he takes right and walks 6 meters right and to reach A. Then he walks 4 meters east to reach F. Now 4 meters east to reach point F. And then he takes right turn and walks 10 meters to reach C. From here 10 meters means 6 plus 4, 10 meters. And 6 plus how much? 6 plus 4, 10. Now this is 6 and this is 4. And 6 plus 4, 10 meters. Out of this 8, 4 and 4. And 10 meters and to reach point C. Then takes final left turn and walks 12 meters to reach point. From here 12 meters means 4 plus 8. And now 4 plus 8, 12 meters to reach point B. I mean, take it. Now out of this 7, this 4 8 this must be 3 meters. Then shortest between E and C. Now E and C shortest 4 and 3, 5 meters, choice 2. Then F is in which direction with respect to B? F is towards north and west to northwest, choice 5. And if H is exactly between D and G, where is this H? Exactly between D and G. Now D and G, now 4 and 4, H must be here. Then what is the distance between H and C? Now the distance between H and C is so much? 4, choice 3, 25. Then next one, 26 onwards. And 8 people were there seated around a circular table facing the center. Now first or the second priority? Definitely under the first priority. 8 people seated around a circular table facing the center. Then K sits second to the left of O is here, K is here. And 2 people between K and C. That is, C can be either to the left hand side or to the right hand side. Now there are 2 possibilities, O is here, K is here, 2 people between K and C. And 2 in between K. B sits second to the right of P. Where is this B? B sits second to the right of P. And H sits second to the right of L. Now H is seated second to the right of L. And 3 people between L and Z, they must be opposite to each other. L and Z are opposite to each other. And P sits out to the right of C. Now P is out to the right of C. Take the information. P is out to the right of C. Then in this one, tell me from where we need to start with this P and Z. Am I going to start with then O, and can we start with this one? P and this one. Am I going to start with G? Then can we have G at this place? G ekkundocha? Now which two are opposite? L and G are opposite. G cannot be here. Can we have G at this place? G. Now G is here, L will be here, G and L. And G second at 1, 2, P will be here. Blank P, it is not possible. And G cannot be here, G cannot be here, G cannot be here, cannot be. If G is here, L is here. And G second at 1, 2, P not possible. This case is completely gone. Then in the next case, then can you take G at this place, G? And G and L are opposite. And G and L are opposite, G second at is P. And next one P, next there is a blank P. L and H. And H is to the right of it. Now this is the final arrangement. 26 to 30. Then 31 onwards. Now in this question numbers 31 to 35. As 5 questions given under this. set of numbers. What will be the resultant of the second digit of the highest number? Which is the highest? 637. Second digit is 3. And the third digit of the lowest number are multiplied. Lowest number 186. Third digit is 6. 3 into 6, 18, choice 4. The positions of the first and the third are interchanged. Entered number will be reversed. What will be the resultant of the first digit of the highest number? Highest number means 9. Is divided by third digit of the lowest number. My lowest number, third digit and em రావాలి చెప్పండి. And now this 4. 9 divided by 4. సరిపోతుందా లేదా? Now, positions of the first and the third are interchanged and resultant in the first digit of the highest number. That is 9 divided by the third digit of the lowest number. My lowest number అంటే ఏం రావాలి చెప్పండి? Third digit of the third lowest number. Now third digit of the third lowest number, then 3 lowest, next one is 6, next one is 7. 9 divided by 6. 9 divided by 6 is how much? 1.5 choice. Then next one, 33. Now in this 33, for all the numbers are arranged in descending order from left to right. Numbers are arranged in the descending order. What will be the sum of all the 3 digits of the number which is fourth from the right? Descending order, fourth from the right hand side is nothing but second highest number. Now second highest among this, that is 578. And 578, 20. 20 choice 1, question number 33. Then 34. 1 is added to the first digit of every even number. 2 is subtracted from the first digit of every odd number. What is the difference between the lowest even number and the highest odd number? Clear? Lowest even number and the highest odd number. Now here in this one, lowest even number. My even number lowest must be 186. Now in this one, 1 is added to the first and 2 is subtracted from the first digit of every odd number. Now 1 is added to the first digit of every. This 186 will become 286. Lowest even number. And difference between and the highest odd number. Highest odd number, which is the highest odd number here, 9. No, highest odd number. Highest odd number, 1 is added to the first digit of every even number. Even number 1 add chesi ఏమైపోయింది చెప్పండి. Now this will become 6 and 678. And 1 is added to the first digit of every even number. 2 is subtracted from the first digit of every odd number. Make even number, there is no necessary. Odd number, 2 is subtracted from the first digit. Odd number, now 2 is subtracted, this must be 1. And ఇందులో మనకి ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి 637. That is the highest odd number. Are you getting this one or not? And 437. Now we need to find out difference between these two. Now 437 and this one. And what is the difference here? 1. And 13 minus 8 is so much of 5. And 151, choice 5, 34. And 35. Now in this 35, in each number, all the digits are arranged in ascending order from left to right within the number. Within the number, the digits are arranged in the ascending order. How many numbers as found will be? The second digit will be exactly divisible by 3. Now second digit is exactly divisible by 3 means the second digit must be either 3, 6 or 9. And now in each, all the digits are arranged in ascending order from left to right. Ascending order 3 will go to the first place. Now here 5 and there is no multiple of 3. Multiple of 3 it goes to the second place. Now second place ఉంటుంది కదా 239. And next one, ఇక్కడ మనకి 1, 6 will be at the second place. Now 6 will be at the second place. And so how many numbers are there? 3. మా 3 numbers వస్తున్నాయా లేదా? మా 4 వస్తుందా? Then, now in this one, E3 ఒకటి ఉంటుంది 1, 3, 4. Isn't it? ఇందులో next మళ్ళీ 3 will be here. Now here there will be 3 and here there will be 6. And there are 4 numbers, so I to question number 35. Then next one, 36 to 40. Now in this 36 to 40, hierarchical order. Hierarchical order also will come under the first category here. And how many people? There are some 8 people. And 8 different posts. Clerk, assistant manager and so on. Then starting from whom? Starting from CEO. Now CEO, next to CEO, who is the next one? ED. And ED next to ED, CGM. And next to CGM, who is that one? GM. And next to GM, it is DGM. Next to DGM, I mean, manager. And next to manager, assistant manager and a clerk. And assistant manager and a clerk. Now these are the 8 persons we have. Now CEO, ED, CGM, general manager, DGM, manager, assistant manager, and a clerk. Then out of all this. Then coming to condition number 1. My first one, Q is senior to chief general manager. Now Q is senior to this. Q can be either CEO or ED. There are 2 possibilities. And 3 between Q and V. 3 in between Q and V, 3 in between Q and V. As many people junior to W, senior to V. And below V there are 2, above W there are 2. Below V there are 3, above W there are 3. And more than 3 people in hierarchy between W and R. In between W and R, more than 3 people means you need to have 4 or more than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is not possible. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4. R must be at this place. R is a clerk. And as many between S and U, S and T. S and U, S and T. S must be exactly between U and T. S is exactly between U and T. T is junior to W. T is junior to W if S is here. Is it possible to have S at this place? If S is here, then there are 2 persons. And who is junior? T is junior. 2 people, S and T. S and T, S and U, U will be here. Now who is the person left over? P is the person left over. Now this is about question numbers 36 to 40. Then now we have left with data sufficiency. Now tell me what are the questions here? Question numbers 10 to 12. Now in this question numbers 10 to 12, data sufficiency, G is in which direction from N? We need to identify the direction of G from N. And to require this one, which statements are required? Now Q is 5 meters to the west of N. N is 2 meters to the south. G is 3 meters. Now we have the information regarding Q and the information regarding G. Hence Q and G. Can you identify the answer or not? Yes, 1 alone is sufficient. My second one. N is here, G and N cover. N is 2 meters to the north of R. R is 3 meters to the Q. G is 5 meters to the Q. Again, the information about G is given, N is given, isn't it? Distances were also clearly given. Hence, either 1 or 2, choice for question number 10. 11th one. Now in question number 11, and 6 persons are of different weights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 6 people, they are of different heights. Now how many people are heavier than A? And only 2 people are heavier than C. Now condition number 1, only 2 persons are heavier than C. And B is the lightest person, B is here. And A is heavier than E. And both are lighter than C. And A is heavier than E. And both are lighter than C. A is heavier than E, both are lighter than C. A is heavier than E. And both are lighter than C. Then according to this one, are you getting any answer or not? And what is the answer here? How many persons are heavier than A? There are 3 persons. 1 alone is sufficient. Then coming to 2 alone. Now in this 2 alone, D is heavier than C. D is heavier than C, but lighter than F. F, D and C is the order. And next one. And E is heavier than only 1 person. As E is heavier than only 1 person, E is here. And C is heavier than E. Now C can be here or C can be here, isn't it? Done. And again, A can be here or A can be at any one of these places. Hence, the definite information about A is not known. Hence, only 1 alone is sufficient. 11, choice 1. Then coming to question number 12. Now, C, J, K, L, P are the 5 persons living on 5 different floors. Now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 are the 5 floors we have. And 5 persons are living on these 5 different floors. 5 persons, they are living on 5 different floors. Then P lives on an even number floor, but not on the 2nd floor. Hence, P must be on the 4th floor. And now with the help of this one, then who lives on the top floor? Information 1 alone is not sufficient. And C lives immediately above to K. K who does not live on the ground floor. Now here again, there are 3 different possibilities for C and K. 1 alone is not sufficient, 2 alone is not sufficient. Clear? By combining these 2 also, are we getting any answer here or no? Clear? Must C and K C and K. If C and K were like this, then who will be on the top floor? Maybe J or L. J or L, J or L. Hence, by combining these 2 also, we are not getting the answer. Neither 1 nor 2, question number 12. Neither or not sufficient. Choice. Done with this paper? Next thing Number series question numbers, please. 50. Now in this question number 56. Now here again, we need to find out the missing number in this. Now missing number in this 22, 24, 27. The difference is 2, 3, here 5, 7. Prime numbers are added. 32 plus 7, 39, choice 1. And 3, 5, 13. From 3 onwards, the numbers are increasing at a very fast rate. Into 1 plus 2, into 2 plus 3, into 3 plus 4, into 4 plus 5. Into 4 plus 5, and 3 into 4, 12 plus 5, 7. And 7. Hence, what is your answer here? And 177. 120 and 160. Am I allowed to ask 120 into 1 by 2. Isn't it? Into 0.5. Michael allowed ask into 3. And into 1 by 2. And into 3. And next one. 120 and 60 and 180. Then what is the other logic we have? Then divided by 2 into 0.5 into divided by 2 into 3. Next one divided by 4, 45. And into 5. And divided by 6. That is 45, choice 3, 58. And 59. 27 into 2 raskocha. And 27 into how much? Into 2, the next further it is not going on. And difference 27. Now 54 and 118, what is the difference? 64. And 3 cube, 4 cube, 5 cube, 6 cube. Now 6 cube, 43 plus 16, 59. And 59, that is 459. 459, choice 1. 59, it is choice 1. And finally, question number 60. Now 36 and 59. Another difference, 3, now 23. And 59 and 92, what is the difference we have? 33. 23, 33. Next difference, 42. Next difference, 15. Now here difference between 23 and 30, 3, 10. Next 9. Next 8. Next 7. Now 57. And 4 plus 7, 11. 11, that is 241. 241, choice 3, question number 60. Done? Now this is about paper number 71. Any doubts in this?